Today we're going to talk about women because I got another story and I feel like maybe you can relate to it. Who knows? So let's get into it. Fairly recently, we were out again. Same spot. And there's this girl there who's doing a lot, you know? I kind of go outside to get some air because it's hot and stuff. Walk inside. She's like attacking Gerald, and like Gerald's in a very lovely relationship right now, you know what I'm saying? So he's like trying to like be like nice about letting this woman know like get the fuck off me. This man is sitting here just hitting her with all the yeets and curves he can, but she's not having it, and then she locks him in a headlock, and he's like essentially just like you know what I mean, like get like not aggressively like for real, but like gets her off and just like dips, and it's like what the fuck. Claps for Gerald for keeping his curve game on 100,000 trillion. So some women at like these places, they'll like, you can tell they're super drunk because at a certain point it's not about moving with a rhythm, but it's about moving with speed. And to a degree, there are some girls who just can't dance and think that's how you dance good. Like, they're like, oh, if I shake my ass as fast as possible, that means I'm dancing good, right? And then they just go to town, and then you see them, and you're like, are you listening to the music? No? You just speed racer with the hips. Yeah. So basically she's moving kind of like that and stuff, and then like they start playing like them songs that remind you of junior high, so you like you know all the words to them. She's singing songs with me and I was singing it back because, you know, she's still pretty in the face or whatever, and I didn't, prior to Gerald curving her, I didn't see her moving ridiculously. So she's like all over me and we're jumping around and singing and stuff, and I had like my pick in my hair at the time. She like took the pick out and like tried to put it in her hair, but I'm like, no, your hair doesn't do that, and like I hope you don't have lights because that's my pick. After a while, you know, we're all dancing and stuff, and just she's just dropping extra low for no reason and moving really aggressively or really fast, but like in ways that don't fit the vibe of whatever song's playing. So I'm just like, this girl's fucked up off something. And you know, usually I'm just like, oh, she drank too much, but I honestly feel like she might have taken some more shit than just that, because she was doing a lot. Then Bump and Grind comes on, and just like Pony, it's one of those songs, you know what I mean? So I'm just sitting there, I'm like, oh Jesus, what the fuck? She's looking at me, giving me the eyes and shit, and I'm like, I assess the floor, right? And I'm like, you are on shit right now, and no one else is here. So if I dance with you and you move like you on some shit and I don't know how to handle it, I'm gonna look like a fool. Hard pass. Well, she's over here kind of like gesturing for me and stuff, and I'm just kind of like not having it. So then like this random gang of dudes come stage. They see her there by herself solo, and like they're like, oh, I'm about to get turned. So this one dude steps up, you know, lifts up his shirt, gets behind her and all sort of stuff, but then she starts doing them aggressive movements that I thought she would, and she did. So today your boy won, because I knew, you gotta pick your battles, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pick them battles. She's moving this way, and they're like, this is too much. So then they all leave. But then this one man who comes here to this spot all the time, this like really tall, like nerdy looking white dude, I don't know how to describe him, but he like always goes way too hard. He gets drunk as shit, finds the other drunkest shit person of the opposite gender, and gets all up in their business, and then they all become a mess together. So as soon as this man stepped on the stage, we all knew what was going down. This man's over here doing this extra stuff, getting on the ground on some like gymnastics, exorcist combo, meeting in the middle type shit, like where that he always does, where he's like, hey ladies, look at me, I can hump hard, and she's all there crawling all over him and shit. She got this weird skirt thing and like booty shorts on. She takes the skirt thing off and is like dancing all around him, and everyone's like, at this point they are literally putting on a show. I think at one point she like mounted him like a fucking, she started riding him or something. I don't like, not like sexually. Actually, was it sexually? I don't know. I can't remember anymore. But it was a lot. Then eventually she fucking sat on this man's face, and at that point it was over. We're all like, no, we can't do this anymore. What the hell? And you know, I'm glad I didn't go for it. because I would have been looking like a fool. Gerald said that's guaranteed pink eye. My eye's too precious for pink eye. You feel me? So she was trying to blow a fart in my face. It would be over with. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm good. The craziest thing is that man does that all the time, and Gerald says that that's not the first time he's seen someone sit on that man's face. Maybe that's what he's into. He probably eat ass or something. I don't know. There's no takeaway message for that. I just, like, it's not. I don't even know how to close out this one. Just like, that's how flustered I am with the story. That's it for this week's Rob Fergie experience. Make sure you scan the floor at all times. Take off on them and believe the hype. That's it. Thank you for watching. I'll be back again next week. Damn, I hit that.